Driving in at Promised Land State Park in the Pocono Mountains, Pennsylvania here. Hi Bridget. We got content. You're part of the content.
Oh boy.
We had to level the truck and camper. So we use this curb that was here for free because we don't have the jacks today. So it's level left to right, but not forward to rearward, but that's okay. Made it. You want to be featured for content? That's it. That's all we get from Mark.
Want to try this?
No.
It's coconut, pineapple bubbly. Island living.
In the woods.
First thing in the morning. Island living.
We have a little camper. So we got a little jar of honey. Everything's little. We have a little fire extinguisher. A little light switch.
Who the hell are you talking to? And then I was like, oh, it's probably camera.
Little camp soap. Mark wanted to know who I was talking to.
People on the internet.
People on the internet. So Marcus has got biscuits. What's going on, Mark? What's your tactic for your...
I had to get this log out of the way. It was blocking it, but it looks like the fire might be getting a little too big now.
What's that little log's tactic? Just
this
burn
one?
her in half?
Oh yeah, that was the poker yesterday, but we upgraded. Might be able to get some 45s on there.
Oh, yeah?
Like you're doing a steak, you know? Might have to downgrade these guys to the back. Ooh.
They're drinking water because we're not bringing any water on our hike. What'd you find?
Maps. There's maps that you don't have to pay for.
And they're like on some off-beaten path trail, and it's the end of the season.
How you like
So that right there is someone paid their taxes this year in Pennsylvania.
All right.
Yes.
This is where we're at.
We got a map, boy.
These are the horse sites that they offer here. Here's one of the restrooms that are non-flushable.
No, it's beautiful.
Found a wood frog. They're so cool. They're like one of the few frogs that don't live like directly in water. It's a pretty big shagbark hickory, I think. You just walk right past it. Mark, first mushroom of the day. Got one. These are something to not fool with. I don't remember what these are, but we have the documentation here. Yeah, these are freshies though. I mean,
Yeah.
these are...
Someone took one bite out of them. A passerby came by and took a little nibble out of that guy.
Yeah.
You're making a mushroom bouquet.
And what about these, Jay?
So yeah, these are very similar to honey mushrooms, but they're not honey mushrooms. So
What about these
you don't
little
eat them.
straw-
I forget what these are called, but
They're coral.
I think these are coral mushrooms. You're right.
I'm a heavy.
These are the coolest color mushrooms over here. These look fake.
Come look at this coral, Jay. There's a
looks
whole
fake.
pile of it.
Look how fake that looks. That is so cool. This is a rhododendron forest if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
This is so cool.
This is a marked trail. That's what's crazy, right?
Right? This is cool.
This is cool. That's an old man of the woods.
He looks like healthy.
Oh, he's a little old.
Well, who do you want? He's an old man.
Look at that.
So fresh they are.
Yeah.
I hope you boys brought your horses.
Man, we're gonna catch big trout in this creek.
No, this is the trip. This is just a little line.
Oh,
And the next one's gonna be,
for the big boys?
oh yeah. This is where you catch the bait and then you bring it to the other one.
This is where you get your drinking water.
It's right up there, not far. Nature made pond.
Let's check it out.
I'm trying to look on the edges to see if I see any frogs that I haven't seen jump yet.
It's cool. It's like a little spring
Yeah.
that got dammed up by this tree that's been here for probably 15, 20 years. All this moss. This takes a long time for that moss. I was reading a study one time that says how long it takes to get a tree to be completely covered in moss. It takes like 20 years at least.
Really?
Yes.
And then like a friggin' 5-year-old kid like me comes over and rips the whole thing off.
Yep. We're gonna check out the creek firsthand. Oh, there's two. It's two. It's a double. It's an island. Well, definitely big enough to fish. That's for sure.
What?
Mark's checking to see how far away that this fishing hole is from the campground because
There is a little.
nice. What do you got, Bridget? Oh, it's emerging. Look at that. Oh yeah, this is cool. What's that?
There's one that was clear cut.
That was the last time or one of the times? Oh, there's fishing line up here. People are fishing it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Decided to go fishing. Last minute decisions. Sometimes they're the best ones.
Right?
Did you get any hits?
No. They say don't do it over a fire. They say do it on a stovetop and do it to low to medium heat.
So these are going to be extra smoky popcorn.
Well, no, they just don't want you to do it over a fire, probably because the metal handle aspect of it. what I mean?
Yeah.
Lantern.
For lanterns so that they don't cause fires.
How's your little nightstand?
It is luxurious.
Nice. All right. On the road. Right now, we're running on 8 cylinders. On the way here, developed a miss after changing the plug wires and spark plugs. I think one of the wires is shorting out somewhere, but it seems like it's only developing after it warms up. So maybe that header's getting hot. I don't know what's going on. But we're gonna try and make it the 100 miles or whatever, 80 miles I gotta go. It's probably not even that. And try and get home. Make it home on all 7, baby. Running solo today. Met some friends from the Sunline Camper Forum. Another thing is we had one of the forum members, John, on there. He has a water moisture meter that reads 3/4 of an inch through your wall. And we found a bunch of moisture in the back wall. So that's great. I don't know how there's moisture getting in there. We looked at everything. It looks pretty sealed, but it's getting in there, I guess. So I might have to pull the belly pan off in the back, see if we can dry this thing out and figure out where it's coming in from at the top. But whatever, it's annoying, and it's just always something to fix. But you know what? I'm not touching it this summer. It's just like, just keep camping with it.